Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday, it is July 6th of 2024, and I just wanted to bring you an update on a few things that I think you definitely need to know about this beautiful summer Saturday. So first off, let's talk about the Hurricane Beryl, as we have been keeping track all week long of that storm. We have been having cruise ships rearranged, been worrying about the places that the hurricane hit and is going to hit, and so just wanted to bring up a few things about that. First of all, the people who live in the places that have been hit remain in our thoughts and prayers here, and I would encourage you to keep them in yours. Additionally, they are expecting the hurricane to hit the Gulf Coast of Texas by Monday is the latest update I just saw, and so I wanted to make sure that we are all on top of that, especially if you have got a cruise that is coming in or out of Galveston at any time during like today and onward. Keep an eye for updates from your cruise line because you never know what's going to happen. I was just watching and they were talking about the fact that there are thunderstorms, really heavy storms that are expected to hit there even starting this afternoon is what they were saying. So keep an eye, let us know if you happen to be on any of those cruises. Let us know what you hear and keep us up to date around here. Put it in the comments, send me an email. We'd really appreciate hearing from all of you. The next thing that I think is really important affects Alaska. We've been hearing about some different ports. We've heard Juneau, and then also Sitka is another port where some of the people there were not really happy that they've got a lot of cruise ships coming, and a lot is kind of a relative term there. Very different number of cruise ships come to Juneau compared to Sitka, but the vote went out in Sitka and the municipal council said nope, we are not going to limit for now the number of cruise ships that are coming into that port. If you haven't been to Sitka yet, I think it is definitely worth a visit. When we went to Sitka last year, I was just thoroughly enjoyed the entire day. The people there are like the people we meet in so many other places, just the nicest people, so anxious to show us their area there. We ended up taking a rib boat ride, and there is spectacular scenery there. It is the same yet different as a lot of Alaska otherwise, so it is definitely worth a visit. When you go to Sitka, the ship is going to dock, or I suppose if you are anchored, you will take that water shuttle, but you're going to dock there. A lot of the excursions depart from there depending on what you're doing, but they also run a shuttle that goes from the cruise port area there into the town of Sitka. It is very walkable. They dropped us off there at the community center. There's you can go in and see their displays about regional history and everything there, which was really very interesting. But then you can easily just head down the street, and there are places to shop, there are places to eat. They've got the Russian church that is still a church there today, and we really enjoyed visiting that, and just a lot to see there. So I highly recommend, and I did not realize that there was so much history. And one of the things, well, I'll just tell you, one of the things I really love about Alaska is all of the history of the explorers who went before, how things were named, and just there is so much to see, as well as all the natural history. So when you go, make sure that you learn a little bit about it because I think you will appreciate it even more. The next story that I've got for you, number 3, is a sadder story. So there is a 14-year-old young man who is currently missing. I looked at the news right before I'm starting this video here this morning, and he has not been located yet. If he's been located, it's not hitting the news, so let me know if you've heard anything. So a 14-year-old young man is on the Caribbean Princess. He was on the Caribbean Princess, sailing with his grandmother on their grand European cruise. And in the town of Warnemünde there, Rostock, Warnemünde, which is really the jumping off point for a lot of cruise passengers to go to Berlin, he got off the ship and they have not been able to find him, which is really worrisome. The news reports that I read about it said that he was on there with his grandma. Maybe they had some reports were saying that they had a little disagreement, and anyway, he got off the ship early and they have not found him. And so once again, we're keeping that family and that young man in our thoughts and prayers, and of course encourage you to do the same. I really appreciate you all being here with me. On Monday we will be back to headquarters and everything will be back to normal. Right now we are staying in the Hampton Inn, and sweets in Santa Ana, California. Just to give you an idea, we went to Disneyland yesterday, had the very best day, so we're going to be, I took some video, thought you would like to see maybe what it looks like on a July 5th, and today we are going down to Newport Beach and expected to have a beautiful day. So just thought I would bring you up to date on everything, though. I didn't want you to miss anything important. So I will be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Thanks so much. Bye.